Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Arnav and I've been a dating coach since the past decade, helping men attract high quality women. Now in today's video series, we're going to talk about how to get back into the dating game if you've suffered a divorce or a separation or maybe a long-term breakup. I know you might think that it's going to be extremely hard if you plan to get back into the dating game because you don't know how this thing works anymore. You've been in a relationship, you've been married, now you're finally divorced. And you probably have not been in touch with the dating game, you have not been talking to a lot of women, and you might have these insecurities that you don't know how the dating game works anymore. You might be labeled as a creep if you approach younger women, and especially the social stigma that is attached to divorce, specifically in the Indian community. You might be feeling that even if you talk to a girl, you attract a girl, there is no future, because at the end of the day, all women are going to judge you based on your single bad decision in life, and maybe it's not even your decision, maybe you got into that decision, maybe it was an arranged marriage, and it just didn't work out. But you might really believe in the social stigma that females will not be that accepting of your divorce and they might not see something long-term with you specifically. Now, when you go through a major life-changing event like a divorce, you might feel that your self-esteem has gone down, your self-identity is broken, you might feel that you're not able to trust people, you might feel that the society is judging you, and there's going to be a lot of negative emotions, of course, because the baggage that the divorce carries, and you might not be able to trust people again. But that does not mean that it should hold you back from dating women again. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about just that, how to get back into the dating game after a divorce or a separation or maybe a long-term breakup. Now, this video is going to be a part of a larger video series, Dating After Divorce. So if you've suffered a divorce or if you've suffered a bad breakup or a separation, I would strongly recommend that you hit the subscribe button. Don't miss out any video in the video series because it might just be life-changing. So the first thing you need to do is take some time off for introspection. Take some time off, take a day off, book a hotel, go to that particular hotel with a pen and a notepad. Don't work that day, don't have your laptops, your mobile phones, don't be influenced by the external society. Sit down with your own self and journal your whole relationship. Write down what exactly went wrong so that it does not happen again. You would also want to write down some healthy boundaries that you want to create with the next person you meet so that the past does not really repeat itself. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to figure out the kind of relationship you're looking for. I understand you're going through a divorce, you're going through a messy situation. That might mean that you're not looking for a loving relationship just yet. You might want to explore the dating pool. You might want to see and meet multiple women. Especially I see this with guys who've gone through an arranged marriage, the marriage got messed up and they feel that I didn't even have enough experiences, so I want to go out and explore more. And that's completely okay. No one is judging you for it, but you need to know what you're looking for, because if you don't know what you're looking for and you get into this and you work on your dating life, the first girl, the first woman that gives you good reaction, you're going to get attached to her, and that's a recipe for another disaster. So please don't do that. Write down exactly what you're looking for. If you're looking for something casual, it's completely okay. If you're looking for something serious, that's completely okay too, but you need to be clear with your own self. Now, for the most important part, if you're a guy who's divorced, is getting back to socializing. Now, you might have this time where you've taken the time off everything. You don't want to interact with your friends, you don't want to talk to girls, you don't want to interact with anyone, but you want to be alone at that point in time, and that's alright. But now, it's time to get back to socializing, and you might feel that all my friends are married, I feel like the odd one out have been divorced, I don't know how to join them, my wife was a part of the whole social circle, I really don't like meeting them because it reminds me of her, or whatever the reason might be. You need to create new social circles. Now I'm going to tell you a strategy which is going to help you easily build those social circles, so you don't really have to go about this the hard way. You can go about this a step-by-step method to work on your dating life. Now, the easiest thing that you can do if you want to build a social circle is join extracurricular activities. Now, if you want to join salsa classes or dance classes, that's actually going to be the best extracurricular activity that you can join, because it gives you a chance to interact with attractive women as well as form social circles with the people. And these classes generally have night outs where they're taking the whole group out for a salsa dance or a salsa night in a bar or a restaurant. So you can join these kind of classes to build easy social circles. You can also learn a new language, make friends over there, but you really need to get out of your own house. You really need to push yourself to get out of your own house, because that has become your comfort zone. Now, once you've started going out to these classes, it's time to mingle with people and actually make plans outside of these classes. By now, you would have started socializing with people because you're going to those classes, and now it's time to start doing online dating. Now, I don't want your online dating experience to be a miserable one, which 99% of the men actually have. What I want you to do is I want you to think about it, and I want you to be intelligent and smart when you're following this online online dating process. So what you need to do is you need to think about the profile. Think about a profile story. Think about your attributes that you want to present through that profile. Think about the woman that profile is going to target, and then buy the clothing and get a grooming upgrade. Now, once you've gotten the clothing, once you've gotten the grooming upgrade, it's time to find a photographer. Find the right photographer in your city, get a photo shoot done, because that photo shoot is going to serve you for the whole year. Because you only put effort in this once and you get the maximum return on investments. So by now your profile is created, I want you to start texting women and start fixing up casual dates. I want you to think of all these dates like you're practicing the skill, and for that reason, even if you're not attracted to the girl, even if you're getting women who you're not attracted to right now, I want you to match with them, start going out on dates, start seeing how the dating game works because you've been out of the dating game for a long time. Now the next step, which is going to be a little bit more tougher than the online dating and the extracurricular activities, is doing cold approach. Now once you are getting the dates, you'll start getting a confidence boost because you'll be getting external validation by a lot of women. Now once you're getting that boost, your confidence shoots up, and this is the time you actually want to practice the art of cold approach, which is approaching random people and trying to generate attraction. So I want you to start frequenting bars, clubs, or maybe even a daytime location. Now what I did for my own self was I fixed a day when I have to go out to this coffee shop, maybe to write or maybe to do something, and I would take like 2-3 hours out of my day, travel to that coffee shop, and whenever I'm going to that coffee shop, I'll be doing some approaches on the way. So you can fix your cold approach schedule like that because you actually want to be consistent in this thing. It's a skill-based thing. The more you do, the better you get. Now it's not 100% required that you do cold approach to fix your dating life, but if you do, you're going to learn a lot about female psychology, you're going to learn a lot about confidence building, and you're going to learn a lot about social calibration as well. So it's a good skill to have. Now in the past, I've heard hundreds of men get back into the dating game after a messy divorce or a separation, so you can do that too. All you need to do is click the pinned comment, and if you want me to personally help you with your dating life after a messy divorce or a separation, just schedule a call with my team and let's see if you're the right fit to work together.